For such a high-profile designer, Stefan Feld is rather polarizing. His supporters will tell you that his games feature many paths to victory, while his detractors compare his games to choosing a variety of items from a point salad bar. But here at AP, we're fairly fervent Feld fans. Today, we're going to play the Castles of Burgundy, widely considered to be his masterpiece. That's incorrect, it's Trajan, but it's still an excellent game. We'll lay our tiles to build our district, triggering a variety of benefits in a quest to be more efficient than our opponents. In other words, classic Feld. Hello everybody and welcome to Analysis Paralysis, and today we're going to be playing full-size Castles of Burgundy. And through the magic of the intertubes, we are doing a remote play with somebody a few thousand miles away.
I am still here through the magic of telepresence.
Okay, so I think we're going to get started, and I'm going to be proxy playing Matt because no matter how much webcam I set up, I can't physically have him reach the dice. And pardon us if we're a bit slow as things get communicated over the live stream.
I have not mastered astral projection yet, unfortunately.
I will use the 6.
Don't need to put it on the board.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that. I will use the 6 to grab this building and put it in my project area. And then I will use a 3 to build that building on this 3 spot. I will take a boat. And then there's a bonus for completing an area, correct?
Yeah, did you complete an area?
I completed this little brown area.
You get 1 point for the region plus 10 for the era. So you get 11
points.
With the 1, I believe I will take the tower technology up at the top and put it in my depot. Then I will use one of my workers to nudge that 6 back down to a 1 and build it immediately in the one spot that I have that's adjacent to it, to my castle.
Right here. With my 2 and my 5, I feel like I have a very obvious grab. Oh, I forgot to put this out, but it doesn't really matter. No one built the boat. This is going to go in the 3 bucket. Okay, that was for turn 1, so we'll move on to turn 2. We are 4% of the way done with the game. And these dice.
I think I will use this 5 to build this boat here. And then I get to take 1 bucket of goods.
Yep,
and I'll take the purple
probably
one.
want to take the bucket that you can actually take.
Well, you can put 1 here too, right?
No, that's the shipped goods space.
Pile.
Yep.
Then to take this building.
I'm going to grab the tower from bin 1 and the ship from bin 4.
Somehow I am not surprised at that tower grab. I'm a little tired of going last, and I don't have other super great options. I'm going to take this 1 and build it in the 5.
Oh, did I go up 1 on the turn track?
You did.
Okay.
You did. And I can take this good. All right.
Okay, rolling.
This goes into bucket 5.
This is working surprisingly well.
Yeah. It is a matter of picking a game that works for it as well. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to nudge my 1 to a 2 to take this. And I'm going to nudge my 4 to a 3 to build this. This lets me take another building. I'm going to take this one, and I completed that region for the same 11 points that Jen already has.
So I am going to spend this 2 to build this building. This building lets me ship a stack of goods. So I'm going to ship this stack of 2 goods.
That is 6 points and a silverling, which you can get for
and
yourself.
I get a silverling.
Other side.
Silverling pile is here. I am going to use this 3 to take this churchy building. And just to remind me of the rules, you're only allowed to have one of each building per city, which is a section of brown.
Yep, and that's probably the easiest rule to forget in the entire game.
Since no one has touched this middle yet, I'm going to take this one.
Alrighty. Matt, what you got?
All right. Well, I'm going to use that 3 to build the tower in the spot on the upper left of my thing there, which is worth 8 points plus the bonus for completing a city.
I think we'll hit the 4 now. I'll just hit all the points now because it'll make things easier. 8 and then that. And that was the 3, so you still have the 6.
So then with my 6, I will grab... Yeah, I'll take that pig pasture there
Ooh.
in the 6th bit.
Ooh, I would have taken the castle.
I'm surprised you didn't take the castle.
I mean, the castle is good, but I kind of want to grab the pastures because I find that getting the right things on it are hard.
Yep, it's only
By the way, that thing in the 4 bin are
those are chickens.
Those are chickens. Just making sure.
Those are chickens. That's 3 chickens, and you took 2 pigs just to make sure. I'm going to use my 6 to build my castle, which will give me a do whatever I want to do. Screw it. I'm going to use the wild to take the other castle.
Boo.
Then I'm going to use this 5 here to build the castle, which gives me a wild action. And I think it's... this is a tough choice. I'm going to actually build that. That gets me 2 silverlings, which I'm immediately going to spend to acquire this bad boy.
Is that the
That's one of my
silverling
favorite
building?
technologies
Yeah.
on the board, too.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 3 to build this building. And this building will let me take a yellow off the board. I'm going to use it to take this building. And then I will use this 5 to get this going right away. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, Matt.
One thing that I could do here is that I could use my 1 to ship goods. Yeah, I'm interested in the silverling right now, so I'll do that. I'll use the 1 to do that.
That'll be the 1.
Nudge the 3 into a 2 and build my boat.
Okay. That will move you up to first on the turn order. And which bin do you want? Probably the 5,
Number
right?
5. Yep.
So
Okay.
white die?
I'm just going to do it at the same time now.
Okay. Double 3s. That's not the greatest.
I'm going to use the 1 to build my pasture.
Over here.
Yep.
And the 3.
And the 3...
And that's got to be 2 points for red as well. Let's not forget that.
Yep. I will use the 3 to get 2 workers.
All right. Send those over, Jen.
2 workers.
We've had enough of the whole reaching over the board thing. They go down here. So I'm second. I'm going to spend a nudgy to get this up, and then I'm going to... It doesn't matter which one, and the other one I want 2 workers, so give me 1 more worker.
Okay, I got a pair of useless 3s here, but, well, not terribly entirely useless. I will spend this 1 to build this, because I got it. I might as well use it.
Actually, I'm going to be a butt here. Instead of those, I'm going to use nudge my 3. I'm going to build this so I don't actually get these.
Okay. I think I'm just going to burn this one to get 2 workers because that'll give me more flexibility for next round. And okay,
AKA
rolly.
don't let John get that tile based on history. Double 6. Oh, I get a silverling because I have a mine gen.
Yep.
All right, Matt.
And Matt is first.
I will use 2 silverlings to get the technology that gives me points per type of good.
You have 1 3
And-
left.
Yep. And then the final 3 will be used to get me the brown building in the in bin 3.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just glad I'm not invested in the 3s. Okay, my new power, I can go nudging on the board. So I'm going to take the 6 and the 5.
Boo.
And then I'm going to spend my 2 silverlings to get this. As if I need more nudging, but, you know, I do need to place these. But I think it's the best
Boo.
thing.
I'm going to be a butt, and I'm going to use this 5 to take this building. And then I'm going to use this 4 to place it. The building itself gives me 4 points, please. Then I finished a city area.
That's 8 and 6 for another 14.
And that is the end of my turn. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, this goes into bin
I'm
1.
rolling again. Roll!
Okay.
Wow, I'm getting high rolls, which is not necessarily a good thing.
Okay, so I'm going to use the 5 to build the technology in the upper right space of my territory.
There you go.
And I will use the 4 to get the brown building in bin 4.
Okay, this is the one that gives you 4 workers.
That is correct.
Okay. I am going to build this here with my 3. Then what's in the 6? I probably should deny Matt the pigs, but I don't really want to get in a pig fight.
Is it my turn?
Yep, are you going to deny him the pigs?
No, I'm going to use this 5 to take this. Then I'm going to use a nudger, since I have so many of them. I'm going to use a nudger to... Did I actually have 4? I feel like I should only have 3.
It's up to you. Like we'll catch it in the video.
I
if there's
feel
a
like
mistake.
because I started with 1 and I never used 1, and then I got 2
Probably.
from something else. So I feel like I should
And you
have
didn't
that.
get a building.
I'm going to nudge this 6 to a 1. Then I'm going to use that 1 to do this. And that's another completed area.
14 more points. 35, 49. Okay.
Roll well.
So
That's not
just
well.
to remind me, this is I get.
You should have told me
flex-
before I actually rolled them. You got to remember there's a lag. Anyway, go ahead, Jen.
This gives me the flexibility when building.
Yes, when
green-
taking it out of your
Okay.
depot onto the board.
Okay.
Matt, Snake Eyes.
I am going to use one of my die to build the boat on the left side.
Yeah, because
And you're gonna take probably the 2 4s, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I should have got that boat up earlier. Oh well.
Okay, you got.
And then I'm going to nudge my 1 to a 6 and take the pigs.
Yeah. That is perfectly rational. Give me 3 more workers so I'll take Matt's 1. I get 4 for spending a die. And then you can have 1 back because I'm going to nudge that 3 to a 4. I'm going to build a boat myself. Now I'm like, at some point I should ship these. I got a lot of points sitting there.
I think I'm going to use this 6 to take this building. And I'm going to nudge this 1 to a 2. and take this castle.
Boo.
Oh, you took 2 mines at the beginning of this round.
I was hoping to be
2
able...
mines!
I wanted to complete both these regions. I was hopeful to be able to do it. If I just had one more action, I would have been able to do it.
Sir, yeah, you've been rolling the good die with your other pile, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I can roll my own dice.
Yeah, Matt can't. Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 of these to make the 501. Just get both of these out there, which will get me 6 and 8 as 14 points for the region.
I shall use the 4 to build the, I don't know what that's called. It's the building I have in the middle of my depot that give me workers in the upper right.
Okay, 4 workers in, please. And your 5.
My 5, I will ship my stack of browns with it.
Okay, I need a silverling as well. Jen.
I am going to use my 6 to place this castle, which gives me a free action. I will use the free action to take this boat. I am going to use the 5, nudge it down to a 4, and then use that to place this boat. With my power, I can take 2 adjacent bins.
Ooh, yes.
I will take these 2 bins.
I missed that. Trixie. And you're going first this time, Jen.
That you are.
I'm going to use this 1 to place this here, which gives me 4 workers. But I'm going to use 2 of those workers to nudge this down to
3.
a 3. I think I want to take 3 brown cows. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my 3 to ship. So I need 1 silverling. Then I'm going to use that as a 4, nudge it to a 3, use my power to nudge it to a 2. I think I'll take that and just completely continue to overpower my workers. Did you get me a silverling?
No, do you need a silver?
I shipped goods. Believe me, the last thing I need is silverlings, but I definitely want them.
I'm going to spend my 4 to build that 4 pigs in the appropriate spot.
So we're 6 points?
6 points.
And then I am going to use 1 worker to nudge the 5 to a 6 and ship that stack of orange goods.
It's just
which is just 1, I believe. Yep.
Okay. So that's another 3.
And a silverling.
And a silverling. I should have had Jen do that. But do you want to spend your silverlings?
Nope, I'm waiting for next round.
And we need a good.
I'll flip it up when after I roll, just because my hands are full of things.
Doubles are not good in this game.
But you're first, Jen.
I need a ship, and I need to build it now. So I'm going to use this 4 to get this ship. I'm going to burn these 2 to bring this down to a 2. I am going to put the boat here. With my boat power, I'm allowed to take 2 adjacent items.
That's why you want it.
And I want these.
I'm going to secure my castle with my free nudge. Then...
I'm going to take 1 worker back.
Yeah, here, then.
Because Because I have a
You've got your
power, I
tech
can
power.
do one nudge with this power, so
This
I
is-
only had to spend one worker.
And this is a good cow board, so I'm going to take the cows with my other 3.
All right, so first thing I will do is I will grab the tower out of the middle with my silverlings.
Yep. I just realized, Matt, that I was scoring one of your bonus tiles as we went, but not the others, so I'm going to go back. You have shipped 3 different types of goods. I'm going to give you 9 more points.
Well, in that case, you'll want to do. I've
Yep.
shipped 2 goods for 2 points. On
Yes,
this.
I would like to keep... If we either have to do those all the time or none of the time, and we're going to do all the time. All right, so...
Okay, just making sure of that. So I took the tower with silverlings.
Yep.
Then with my 6, I am going to take the castle.
You got...
Oh, and I still have that 3, right?
Yep.
So then with the 3,
Yeah.
I am going to place the tower in the upper right just above the river.
Which gives him 8 points.
Can you do that, Jen?
He is red.
Yeah, 56.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Rolly time.
Six, 3, 4, 3, and 4. Green is first.
I am going to use this 1 to take this building. I'm going to use this 6 to place this building. And that lets me take a blue or a animal of my choice. Since I have 3 brown cows, or do I want another boat? It's only 2 points. Yeah, I'll take another 3 brown cows.
But I have 4 cows.
Well, I have 6 cows.
This whole cow thing isn't going to work out for anybody. All right, so I'm going to spend my 6 to get 4 nudgers, please. But I'm going to send 1 back, so only give me 3.
Or I can flip one halfway across the room.
All right, I'm going to flip my 3 to a 4. I do still get that one. To build this castle, which is going to get me 6 and 6 is 12 points. And then I get a wild action. And what's more important? This is more important now. Gets me another 12 points. 43, 55. And now I have spaces, so now I'm going to use my silverlings. I am just going to buy a boat. And that's it.
I'm going to use the 3 to buy a boat. And the 4 is going to be used to place the castle in the 4 spot, which will then be used to grab the mine.
Okay. We are now about halfway done.
Slightly over.
Slightly under, actually.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true.
I'm going to use the 4 to ship these 4 goods,
Okay, that's going to get you 9 points.
plus 3 bonus points.
Yep.
Or not that one, this one.
Yep.
And a silverling. I am subsequently going to use the 3 to ship this stack for
Another 4 points per tile. So 8 and a silverling.
and a silverling, and then I'm going to just spend both of those silverlings I just earned to take this castle tile.
It makes some
That stacks.
It makes some sense for you. Okay, I'm gonna use my 2 to place the cows. I get 4 points for the cows, plus I get 1 and 6 or 7 more points for filling the region. I'm gonna use a twice as powerful nudger to make this a 1 to place my boat. That's gonna get me another 6 and 6, another 12 points. And I'm gonna, and I don't know that I care. Matt might care, but I'm not gonna go peeking in his stack unless he asks me to. Then I have 2 silverlings. I am gonna use them. And this is gone. Matt.
Oh, by the way, I don't think you moved yourself up your turn track,
didn't.
Jason.
I did not. Thank you for catching. I would have caught that in a minute, but thanks for catching
I'm
that.
going to use the 6 myself to place the boat and jump on top of the turn order.
Which is probably why.
Or
you
actually,
noticed it.
no, wait a moment, because there's no... Oh, actually, I will do that, because there is something to take. I will take that, do that and take that.
Yep. Now that it's your
And I do-
turn, yeah, that color is not new for you.
I know it's not.
He gets
But I
points
wanted
for
it anyway.
completing a
He
region.
did complete a region. That's another 12. 56, 66, 72. Then you got a 5 left.
Yep, I'm going to use 1 worker to place the mine.
So he gets some silverlings next turn.
Oh, he's got a round, but at the end of the round. Okay.
Mines just give you 1 silverling, right?
Yep. That's why you want to have 3 of them.
Or at least 2.
Yeah, but 3's better. All right, Matt, you're going first.
I will use the 4. I will nudge that to a 5 in order to take the technology in the 5 bin.
Okay, that gives you 2 silverlings when you ship.
Yep, that is correct. Then I'm going to nudge that 1 into a 2 with a worker and build the brown building in the 2 spot in the upper right, which
Okay.
finishes a region.
Yep, so let's start by finishing the region, which will be 12 points, 72 to 84. Then you get to ship.
Yep, and I'm going to ship the red items.
Okay, that's 6 points for those. It's a new color, so you get another 3. That's 9 points. And 2 silverlings, please, Jen.
2
And I
silverlings.
finished a region as well.
I think I got the region already.
The boat region.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
okay.
jump up pretty high.
So I'm going to use one of them to build that, which will let me take a blue or green. Nobody else cares about chickens, so I'm going to start caring about chickens. Then with the other 3, I don't want that building, but I have an auto nudger out there on the board, so I'll take that one.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 5 to place this castle.
All right.
The castle gives me a free action. I will use it as a 2 to take this building. I will nudge this to a 3 to place this here, which lets me place another building.
Did you place your freebie from your castle?
Yeah, I used it to get this building I just placed.
Okay, sorry.
And then I will use that to place... I'll only lose 2 points on that. I'll use it to place a cow.
Yeah, I gave up on cows, so you might want to put them in there. So that's 3 points for the cows.
3 points for cows.
Did you complete a region or anything that turn?
No.
Okay, what distracted me was I just remembered I have all my castles and all my mines on the board, so I should actually own these 2. For another 12, which puts me there. And if not, it will come out on video. We have the tape. We have all the evidence, Jen. Well, lined up well for Jen that time.
All right. So I'm going to use my last worker to turn the 4 into a 3 and place that technology in the upper right.
That'll get you another dozen. So 93 should go to 105.
All right, and then the 1 is left. I will use the 1 to grab another boat, please.
Okay, you do have 2 silverlings.
Yep, but I'm going to sit on them.
I kind of figured. I want to keep the 6. I want to turn the 2 into a 4. And with that, I want to build this here, getting me 12 points. And 4 workers, please. I got 1, so I need 3 more.
Oh my gosh, I'm falling behind. I thought I was doing so good.
And then, along with that, so I used the 4, so I still have the 6. I'm going to ship 2 goods for 6 points and a silverling.
I think I'm going to spend a 3 to get this Silverling building. And then I'm going to use a 2 to place these cows for 6 points.
And I didn't do the stack yet, but I'll do it.
Oh.
Also, remember to give us the mine income as well.
Yep. That would hurt me much worse than anyone else. 1 here. 3 here. You don't have a mine yet, do you, Jen?
No, because you bought them all from under me.
Matt built one.
I'm going to use the use Silverlings to grab a castle. Then I will use the 6 to immediately place that castle.
Okay. What you doing with that?
And with that free action, I will take the pigs from bin 6. Then with that 4, I will unfortunately just use it for workers.
Okay, 2 workers in, please. I'm going to nudge my 5 to a 4 using my automatic powers of acquisition. And yeah, given the way things are teed up, I am going to spend 2 silverlings to buy the Silverling building, which seems silly, but I have my reasons. That was my 5. I'm going to nudge my 6 down to a 4 and get 4 points worth of chickens.
I think I'm going to use this 5 to place the Silverling building and get 2 Silverlings. I'm going to use this 4 to get a boat. And then I'm probably going to spend my Silverlings. So I need to take this one.
Pay your silverlings. Pay your silverlings. Okay, Matt just got really happy.
I'm going to use the 5 to build a boat
Who didn't see this coming?
and get the 2 and 3 there.
I'm so far ahead of you. And you got a 6 left.
Yep, and the 6 I will use to. Yeah, I'm going to use the 6 to throw those pigs down.
9 points. Yeah, it makes some sense. I'm going to use my auto nudger to pull this boat from the 3, and then I'm just going to immediately put it down here so I can go back up to the top, and I want the 1. And I'm just going to buy this building. Screw it.
I'm going to use a 6 to buy this building. I'm going to use this 5 to place this building. That gives me a free placement of my choice. I'm going to use that to place this building. Oh well, I'll just do that, and then I complete this region for
15 and 4 is 21 points. That sound right?
15 and 2?
4.
4, yeah.
I'll take your green. I'll take your 100.
And then I wanted to take the castle. That wasn't a place. Yeah, this I used the place to place that. Then I'm going to take the castle.
Double 6s. I didn't want double 6s. Okay. I am first with my double sixes. Alright, I'm going to dump these chickens for 7 points. With my other 6, I'm going to auto nudge it to a 1 and buy this building.
Okay, so with my 4, I'm going to take the harbor building thingy, the shipyard or whatever it's called.
The only thing left in the 4.
Yep. And then with my 1, I think I'll use the 1 to just immediately place it
There?
in that spot in the lower. Yep, right on the lower right. And I will ship the pink goods.
6 points, and can you pass the Silverling, Jet? I know that you haven't shipped that, and the only type you have left to ship is the purple. Do you want to use your
Actually, I
Silverlings?
get 2 silverlings.
Oh yeah, he does. Good catch. Do you want to buy
Did you
anything?
get his points and bonus points for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to buy
I'm
anything?
not going to buy anything at the moment.
I am going to, with my power, I can go up or 1 or down when placing a boat, so the 6 is going to become a 1. I finish this region for 6 plus 4 is 10.
points.
I unfortunately can't take max value here. I'll take this 5. And with my 5, I think I will take the building. Oops.
That's fine. And you were last before all that, and now you're first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Snake eyes for me.
I'm going to use my 4 to place this castle.
That's another 10.
That gives me another 10.
And you're back in the lead. Even before I forget.
Oh, yeah. So I think it's better if I cash this in before, let's say I cash that in before my free action. No, that's not going to work either because I don't have 2 buildings to build. So I have a free action and a 4. With my free action, I'll take this. And I really just need those workers.
And I'm gonna take 2 Silverlings, which I can reach now. Then I'm gonna use the 6 as a 1 to take this boat.
So for me, I'm going to use 1 worker to nudge the 1 to a 2 and take the tower in the 2 bin.
Surprise, surprise.
Then the other 1, I'll use it to grab that brown building, getter building in the top,
Building.
in the 1 bit.
Oh shoot, that's get a building, not place a building. I messed that up too. Shoot. I could have done better. Oh well.
Yeah, because if you have no need to get any more buildings.
Oh, that's what I should have done is placed it with my free action and then... there's too much to remember in this game.
Here's a game about
I effed that
actionating.
up pretty good. So I'll build this one and that was... I probably have to take it and clog up my... No, there's none to take. There's none on the board anyway.
Okay, well then you're fine.
With my 2, and then with my 6, I'll build this. That gets me a mine or sheep. I'm actually going to take the sheep.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's yellow, not light. So I'll take the mine. Or no.
Why not the 4
Yeah,
pointer?
this one.
Especially
I
before
have-
Matt gets to it.
I have one of those at least.
So you're getting 10 points for
Yeah,
that region,
That's
and
the big reason I did that.
that's 10 points for that region, plus
Yay.
6 for that. And remember when you were in last and
Yeah,
being
I
run
feel
away from?
better now.
Yeah, I kind of stalled out.
I
is the
thought
thing.
I was stalling out, but then I did okay.
I'm gonna use the
I
4
basically
to
gave
build
up on mine.
this,
a long
which
time
is
ago.
gonna get me 8 points down the way to 26. With the 3, I'm gonna do a double nudge to put the boat down. You get this. See why I'm not selling it yet?
So I'm going to use the 2 to ship that.
All right, that's 6 points and 2 silverlings.
Yep.
Oops. And then
And then the 3 I'm going to use to build the tower for another 8 points.
here, I presume.
Yep.
Knows I'm in last.
I have so many silverlings. Give me the 2 to get that 4 sheep.
I'm like, you got such a ridiculous number in the last piles, all the good stuff's gonna go away so quickly.
Rolling time.
Rolling time. Last age. Obviously, I need these chickens. I'm gonna nudge my 6 to a 1 to own a boat. I'm gonna use my 2 to drop these chickens for 10 points.
Okay, I'm going to use this 2 to buy this building, or this technology. I will nudge this 5 to a 6. You get the point. And I will take these cows.
So my turn, I'm going to use my worker to nudge the 3 into a 4. And I'm going to take the pigs from the 4 bucket with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use the 5 to build the pigs
That
in
looks
the
like
5.
a dozen points to me. 34. Well, I was on 36, but Matt should be at 46. Back in the lead. Are you going to use...
And I'm also going to use my silverlings to get the last pigs from the center.
That's fairly obvious.
Not the 8-point tower.
Now, the pigs are more than 8 points.
New roll.
You're right.
Double 6s.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, hold on. Can I... Was I into warehouses? No, I wasn't into warehouses. Jen was into warehouses, and she doesn't have money. Let's just take the 5 and build this here for 4 points. I'm gonna buy that with my 1, because there's some points on it.
I am going to nudge this 6 to a 1 with my last worker here. Then I'm going to get this up for 12 points.
You have 3 churches.
1, 2, 3. No, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to put these cows here.
How many is that? 8?
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I will spend one of them to build the building, which I don't think I can actually take anything with, but I'm going to build it anyway.
Yep, it's optional, even if, and you probably wouldn't want to in your position anyway. Okay, go ahead.
And then I'm going to use the 6 to take the castle.
Yep, there's no completion bonus out there, but you'll get the region and a freebie action later, so it's still pretty good.
Yep.
It's what I would have done, but what do I know?
That's a better roll,
I disagree.
at least for me.
Okay, I'm first, and I see something fairly obvious here. So I'm going to take my 6, boat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these for 15 points, 1 silverling, and do I really want to buy? Yeah, I do. Jen.
I think you also get the completion bonus on boats.
I completed a region for 8. It's 8 points at this point, and I get the 6.
Okay, I'm going to use this 2 to build this guy here for that's only 4 points for me because I only have one of that building. Then I'm going to use this 4 to acquire this boat.
Okay. Are you pigging, Matt?
So yes, I'm going to use my 2 to do the pigs.
Okay, that's going to get you a ton of points. It's going to get you 15 plus 17. It's going to be 32.
Suddenly I'm in last again.
And then you have this 3 left.
I believe I'm going to use it to take workers. Actually, no. Give me the boat.
Okay. Give him the boat. The boat.
The boaticle.
I think that was the bucket my 1 was in. If I had waited another turn, I would have gotten even more. I'm going to use the 2 to place this. I only have 1 of those, but it's still 4 points. That's the 2. That was the 2, and with the 6, I'm going to nudge to a 5 and get this so that maybe I can complete the yellow district, which I think is my best chance of stealing victory here.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a 5 plus my power to put this boat on a 6.
Yep.
I can take 2 adjacent tubs. I think these ones are better.
You can't take
I'm
all
going
of
to
them.
have to does the one I not take?
It stays.
It stays?
Stays.
Okay, so there's a 5, there's a 4. Or do I want to hedge my bets? I want to hedge my bets.
Wider number spread.
Wider number spread.
And then you had 1 other die, right?
And then, no, I wanted to take this because I'm going to immediately sell it with my other die. So that's 3 plus my bonus is 4.
Okay.
And a silverling.
Nope, that's wrong person. Let me not screw that up.
The 3 is going to be used
For nudgers,
to buy nudgers. Yeah,
I'll take 1 because you're probably placing that castle still.
that's correct.
Okay, castle goes down. That
He gets area completion points.
he gets 8 points for that area. And you get a wild action.
And
you're out
that
of
wild
dice.
action is going to be used to put down the sheepies.
So that's 4 points for the sheep. Plus 2 and 1, 3 points for the region. Plus 6 more for all the animals.
I probably should have started putting my brown buildings in the other region. It would have gotten me a few more points, but
You might not have had the dice to do it.
yeah.
Can't always assume that. Alright. I got a pair of 2s, which is not exactly what I want out of life.
Well, I at least know what I'm doing with my last 2 dice.
Turning a 2 into a 1. I'm building this, which completes this region for 8 points. And gets me this for another 6. That leaves me this 2. I can build the building, but I don't think it's a... I am going to build this, which will let me ship this for 3 more points and a silverling.
Well, I think the best I can do is I'm going to cash this in for 2 workers, cash those 2 workers in to change this to a 5, and ship these for 3, 6, 7, 8 points.
And a silverling, which is
And a
also...
silverling, which I might, no, silverlings are worth points at the end, so I want to hang on to them.
Yep. Matt?
Okay, so last round, I'm going to use 2 silverlings to buy a boat. And then I'm going to use the 4 and then nudge the 2 into a 1 to place both of those boats.
Okay. And...
So he gets 2 stacks of goods.
Yep.
It
And
doesn't really matter which, just I want the 2 instead of the 1 and then either one of the 2s.
Yep, that completes this region for another 8 points.
And this.
And yep.
I
you
do
grab
get the
that.
second place completion.
Okay, did I get... And you needed to spend your nudger, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now we just got a... We did all the bonus tiles, so all we have are a few... Matt's going to get 4 more for his unsold goods. He has no nudgers or silverlings. I get 1 point for my leftover silverlings, and Jen gets 3 additional points. And that's the end.
That's the end.
Good game.